it's a lot of women out here that's now kind of flipped the script.
They ain't go for everything.
And some homies out here that's trying to be good too and just, trying to figure it
Facts.
out. And now they looking in the mirror saying, damn, what did I do wrong?
Yo, what's good? It's your boy F. Flossy, letting you know what's up or what's going down. Go ahead and hit that like button for your boy. So recently, LeBron James, also known as the King James, has been trending, and it's not involving basketball. It's actually some real colorful advice, shall I say, about relationships, dealing with heartbreak. And what's trending in particular is his message to men out there, you feel me, that's come in contact with a low down dirty schizoid. You feel me? A low down dirty broad, you know what I mean? But so I'm gonna go ahead and let this play so you can hear what he has to say and let you know what I'm thinking.
I feel like a lot of people, though, get off people quickly. Like, they be so into you, and then they be like, okay, I'm done.
Well, they wasn't into you then.
Yeah, I think quickly,
And you can't look at it, you can't think like when you looking in the mirror like, damn, what did I do?
Oh, I never
It's
do that.
them. No, I'm just saying anybody in general. Like, can't be like, what did I do? Like, if they get off you that fast, then it was never meant to be in the first place.
Yeah,
so,
facts.
like, you can get off somebody for the day. You get off somebody for a couple of weeks. That's what relationships is all about. Y'all go through ups and downs, but like getting off you so in deep with somebody, and then you like, the next day you wake up, you like, this shit's trash. Now, that's crazy.
That's
we on the right show. We on the right show.
Ladies, listen to the king. Did you hear? He say, look in the mirror and say what, King? Tell the ladies, because they need to hear.
You gotta look in the mirror and say it's not me.
Yeah.
It's
the
not
ladies
me.
need to hear that.
And by the way,
y'all
the
be
men
having
too.
Yeah.
The men too, because it's some cutthroat, ruthless ass bitches out here right now too.
Yeah.
Listen, I sit in the locker room. I'm in locker rooms and shit now. But it's a lot of women out here that's now kind of flipped the script.
They ain't go for everything.
And some homies out here that's trying to be good too and just trying to figure it out. And now they looking in the mirror saying, damn, what did I do wrong?
Wow. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't expect him to come out so straightforward, so blatant with it. You feel me? And I like it. I like this LeBron. I like this. I fucks with this LeBron. I think for so long we've experienced a real tamed, censored sugar cookie version of him, But hey, I get it. He got got those endorsements. He a businessman. So I'm not knocking it at all. You know what I mean? So he had to really censor himself a lot of times. Sometimes he would come out here and there, but I see the older he gets and as he advances in his career, he's probably gonna retire soon. He's more like, yo, this is what it is, man. I already got the bag. I got the money. I'm gonna tell you what it is for real, the way I want to say it. And I respect it. And I think that message was important from someone like him because he's very well respected, and usually people in his position often pander, whether it be for financial gain or maintain their social status, whatever. The easy route for him at that moment would be just to agree with her. Like, yeah, ladies, don't you cry. All these men are terrible. All these guys are terrible, man. Don't be, you deserve better. I mean, yes, there's some terrible men out there, but also some low down dirty schizoids, man. Like he said, some of these bitches is crazy. Okay. When he first said you got to look in the mirror and be like, hey, it ain't you, it's them, it could have been applied to a man or a woman. It was general advice.
And you can't look at it, you can't think like when you looking in the mirror like, damn, what did I do?
Oh, I never
It's
do
them.
But right after he gave that uplifting statement, she addressed the ladies as if that advice only applied to women.
We on the right show. We on the right show.
Ladies, listen to the king. Did you hear? He say, look in the mirror and say what, King? Tell the ladies, because they need to hear.
You see, that automatically paints all women in the victim light. And it perpetuates the narrative that, yo, dudes are always the villains. But nah, that ain't the case. So it was important for LeBron to stop on her tracks and was like, yo, there are women that are villains too. Yeah, they're men villains and they're women villains. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
It's
the
not
ladies
me.
need to hear that.
And by the way,
y'all
the
be
men
having
too.
Yeah.
The men too, because it's some cutthroat, ruthless ass bitches out here right now too.
Yeah.
Hey, straight no chaser. Straight no chaser. You know, there's some good men out there that came in contact with women that ruined their lives, unfortunately. You know, they thought that was the one. Oh, she the one. And she just flipped on him. He didn't know he was dealing with Satan with some titties. Satan with a Gucci. You know? Just straight ruthless. And of course, I'll come in contact with men, you know, doing business and friendships I had throughout my life where I was like, yo, you's a dirty dude, man. You is a dirty dude. How could you even have a girlfriend, man? What woman want to deal with that, man? You was grimy. Snake. But they're all women on that same level. So that narrative that dudes are always the villain, I don't be liking that shit because it's not real. It's not the truth. One time I was on the phone with my homegirl, man, and she was like, yo, why men always cheat and do women dirty and all this? I said, you know, women cheat at the same rate, right? You know, there's some grimy chicks out there. No, women don't be cheating like that. I said, are you kidding me? What? Yeah, bless her heart. Bless her heart. You know, hey, she was a shelter type. Hey, now, she don't be knowing what's going down. I don't think she be knowing what's going down out here. It's cold in these streets. But, you know, generally, I agree with LeBron's sentiment. If you have somebody do you dirty in your life, sometimes you do got to have that accountability, that, you know, self-awareness. Sometimes it is, you know, you just happen to cross paths with a dirty person. But I thought this was interesting. Let me know what y'all think. Always love reading your thoughts. Like, comment, subscribe. Hope you have a beautiful day. Till next time, baby, I'm out.